But this is May Day, May 1st, 2011, or say 2011, and it marks 18 years since that day at Hope Chapel, May 1st, 1993, when, is that right? Did I get that right? Yeah, 93. And about 50 to 100 people gathered at my invitation, along with Melinda Penner. Actually, it was our invitation. Friends and acquaintances of mine who had in some way connected with me and the work that I was doing at Hope Chapel at that time as an associate pastor. I was already on the air, but I was teaching there at Hope, and there were people that just seemed to gravitate towards what I was doing and what I believed in and the kind of presentations that I made. And as a result of that, knowing who they were, I invited them to join us for this afternoon exploration of a new idea. And that new idea had a name, and it was Stand to Reason. And here 18 years later, God is pleased to be keeping us going, as it were, from that very interesting launch. It's just an idea. My question, after I laid the idea out for everybody, was, what do you think? I passed a piece of paper out to everyone. I said, I want to know what you think about this idea. As I laid out a very rough sketch of what has come to be known as Stand to Reason. We didn't even have the name, I don't think, at that time. Did we? Yeah, the enforcers nodding yes. So, but I sketched it out for folks, and then I wanted to know what they thought. And if they were willing to give the idea, the enterprise, the venture, a thumbs up, then I had a second question for them, and the second question was, how much money were they willing to put down to get this enterprise off the ground? And I think, first of all, there wasn't a naysayer in the group. Everybody gave us a thumbs up. And that was a good sign, an encouragement to me. And in addition to that, over the next 2 or 3 weeks, as people got back with checks and responses, etc., I think we brought in about, I don't know, $12,000, $15,000 that were enough to kind of get us rolling and to get our legal work done for Stand to Reason, and to put us as an organization on the map. And of course, Melinda Penner was there from the outset, adding her significant skills organizationally to the enterprise. And with her as my sidekick, we launched STR, and gee, I guess, as they say, the rest is history, and it's been a wonderful history too. And I just want you all to know how thankful that I am that you have been a part of what we've been doing. Some of you for just a couple of weeks or months, because you just discovered us. And there are some of you listening to this that have been on board for the entire 18 years. And we hope you never leave us, because we plan to be here for a lot longer, God willing. And continuing to do the work that we've been doing, training Christians to think more carefully about their convictions, and being able to defend those convictions in a gracious, winsome, attractive, thoughtful way, and with other people who don't happen to share those convictions. So that's what we're about, and that's, of course, what this show is about. So I'm glad you've joined me today on this anniversary, our 18th anniversary.